Hello everyone and welcome to our Tech Tuesday tutorials number 145. Today we look at calendar insights, attachments, and meeting notes. So there are so many hidden features in Calendar that most people don't know about, and we're going to share 3 with you today. Let's get started. First, there's a feature called Insights, which you can find on the left-hand side of your calendar. Notice that it gives basic insights into meeting times and something called focus time. What's that? Well, when you create an event, you now get the option to designate it as focus time, which gives a small icon and gives you the option to automatically decline future or even existing or past events during this time, allowing you to set aside time to focus on important tasks. Like any other calendar event, you can make this a recurring event. If you click on More Insights, the right-hand panel opens up. At the top is a pull-down menu for the calendar you want to analyze, followed by a chart of your time breakdown. It might even suggest recurring focus times on days you have less meetings. Below that is a breakdown for meeting times per week. Meetings are defined as events where you have responded yes, you have at least one other guest, you're marked as busy, and are less than 8 hours long. Finally, you'll see people you have meetings with that week and for how long. Hovering over them highlights the event or events that include them. The faded color indicates meetings with groups. If there's a person you want to always show, you can pin them by clicking the person icon and choosing them. Okay, let's take a look at attachments and meeting notes. Did you know that you can apply attachments to calendar events? Yep, and it's powerful too, because any Google Drive files are automatically checked for access permissions to the participants of the event. First, click on an empty spot in your calendar, then add participants. You can even add groups. Next, click Add Description or Attachments. And you might find it easier to do this with a full screen layout, so click More Options if you want to launch it in full screen. Anyways, in the description section, you can click the paperclip icon to add files. The tabs at the top let you choose recent files, browser drive, or shared drives, or even upload files. When you save the event, it's automatically going to run some checks, prompting you to send them notifications, confirm any participants outside your organization, and even extend access to individuals or turn on general link sharing. Once done, you can click Invite and it will do the rest. How cool is that? Now, while you're here, you may notice a new button called Create Meeting Notes. Click that to create a Google Doc with new nifty components. The notes include objects which we covered in Tech Tuesday 144. And these link to the date, the event, and even include contact objects for the attendees. There's a section for notes and even action items, which is an interactive list allowing you to mark off items that have been completed. Now, what if you already have an agenda created for an existing event? Well, you can insert the meeting notes template into a document by going to Insert, Template, Meeting Notes, and it will prompt you for a future event in your calendar. Once you select the event, it'll ask you if you want to attach the document to the event. Then it'll insert the rest and you can arrange your components as you need. You can then revisit the event in Calendar to see the meeting notes. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed this video and I hope you found it useful. And if you did, click that like button. Heck, why not support us and click that subscribe button. Click the bell icon to receive email notifications. Leave a comment or an idea for a Tech Tuesday video below. Share this video with your friends, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.